my name is Mara Jimenez, and I'm going to go ahead and present to you the 4 P's of marketing. And I'm going to go into a little bit of depth into what the 4 P's consist of. Marketing mix. This includes product, price, place, and promotion. So therefore, it should have all 4 of these components in order for it to be a marketing mix. So like I said before, so all 4 of these together are called a marketing mix. And so we're going to go over product, price, placement, and promotion so that you can go ahead and get a better understanding on all of these, okay? So the 4 P's of marketing are elements that are brought together to understand what your target customer is, understand how to satisfy your customer, and then connect to meet their needs. So this is very important, especially when you're in business and selling, right? So product. We're going to talk about the first piece, which is the first P of the marketing mix. We're going to go into a little bit about what the product means, and then we'll go ahead and move forward with it. So the elements of the product are basically, you need to design your product. You have to have a brand name. This includes the packaging and what type of warranties do you want for your product. It also has to have the components of the quality. What type of quality is your product, right? It has to be innovated, and then we'll go over the process of it. So this way you understand that it's not only the first few items, but it also has to have quality and innovation. So innovation. Products must be reinvented. Something new must develop. You cannot sell the same product over and over and over and over again and never have something new, because then your customer's bored and then sales might drop. So the quality of the product has to be viable, it has to be reliable, and it has to be worth their money. So who wants to work hard and spend their money on a product that does not have quality? Why would you go buying the same thing over and over again if it doesn't hold up? It falls apart. So the takeaway. So the process of the product is that somebody has to generate the idea for the product. Then they have to create a prototype. Then it comes to real life. So they launch it out to the market, and then they test it for the quality. What type of quality is it? Is it selling? Is it reliable? And they reinvent themselves. So pricing. So this I want to talk about a little bit more is that when the product comes out, you have to learn the value of your product, right? So you can either skim for pricing so you can get it out there, or you can really set a higher standard for it if it's worth that much. So the pricing element basically is you're setting your price for either profit or market share. So you just have to understand really what your product is worth. Like Gatorade, really, is it going to be worth $10? Maybe not. Is it worth the 2 for $3? Maybe yes. It'll quench my thirst. So I wanted to talk about the product placement. Now, product placement doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to take the product and you're going to place it on the shelf, right? You're going to actually find the means of or ways to get the product out there. When I talk about placement, I'm talking about how you're going to distribute your product, right? Are we going to send it air? Are we going to send it in trucks? Are we going to, what type of transportation? What type of storage? Are we selling to wholesalers? Are we selling to retail? Is it business to business or business to consumer? The promotion of the product is so you can provide information to your customers about what your product is and how you're going to get it there. There's advertisement, there's personal selling, there's sales promotion, and it also involves a little bit of public relations. Sales promotion. This is the visual. This is what attracts customers. This is discounts, coupons, 50% off, 20% off, BOGO, buy one, get one 50% off. Those are all attractive to people, especially when you're saving money. Personal selling, door to door. This is the Kirby guy knocking on your door saying, hey, you want to try out my super duper vacuum that cleans everything in the household, like with no effort? And then bam, they get you. They suck you in and you're sold. You got a new Kirby vacuum sitting in your house. Advertising. This is pretty cool because nowadays advertising can be very, very cheap. You can text it, you can tweet it, you can post it on Facebook, you can mail it, you can email it, you can spend more money and get a commercial, or you can use billboards. So basically is your involvement. You got to choose what your involvement is. You know that your product is going to be tied into where you're going to sell it. You got to figure out a pricing, and you got to promote your product. Get it out there. Get it moving. Make sure that all your 4 Ps connect. Summary. Basically, you have learned that the 4 Ps of marketing are called a marketing mix. These will be the essential components. You must evaluate all 4 before moving forward to obtain a practical outcome in business. Good luck, you guys. I hope you've learned well. The 4 Ps of marketing.